Are you nervous about traveling solo? In this video, I'm sharing my top tips to help you feel confident and excited about exploring the world on your own. Hi, I'm Taya. I'm a travel content creator who inspires other creators to travel more, land paid collabs, and elevate their content. Make sure when you're planning a trip, you research and learn about the culture. Knowing the culture, language basics, local customs, and important safety tips can help you feel more confident and prepared. Planning your itinerary, transportation, and accommodation can also give you that peace of mind when you plan it out in advance. Also keep in mind that when you're traveling solo, these types of major costs like accommodations end up being a little bit more expensive in comparison to splitting the cost with a friend or a partner. Make sure before you even book anything, you would feel okay traveling there alone based on what you know about yourself and what you know about the area. A little pro tip, the less touristy the area, the more likely it is that that area only speaks their first language, and cash will likely be the only source of payment. For example, when I was in Ecuador, a lot more people spoke English and card was pretty much accepted everywhere in Quito. But when I visited Ambato, English was a lot less common and there were some places that only accepted cash. When I visited Quilatoa, I didn't meet anyone except for tourists that spoke English, and cash was pretty much the only method of payment. I have more tips about exploring Ecuador solo in my YouTube short. Staying in touch with your friends and family can give both them and you a peace of mind. You can easily share your location if you have an Apple device by doing the Share My Location, or you can share an AirTag if you have an AirTag within your belongings. If the destination that you're traveling to is in a different time zone from the time zone you're in back home, you can figure out a plan and schedule times where you can catch up with friends and family. Always trust your gut. Stay aware of your surroundings and avoid situations that just don't feel right. Always limit the amount of things you carry with you if possible. Keep your valuables tucked away. And the second you feel something is off, don't second guess it. Just go with what you feel. You're not going to miss out on anything. Thankfully, I haven't had any experiences as of yet where I've felt unsafe while solo traveling, and I'm sure that's because of how I trust my gut and my instinct. If you've made it this far, give this video a like so that other travelers can see it. Packing strategically can make solo travel a lot easier. Make sure that you have everything you need to make your travel smooth. Notice how I said everything you need and not everything that you want. Bring the essentials like a portable charger. This is mine. So as you can see, all of the little paws are lit up. That means that it's charged. And then it has 3 different ports, a USB-C, and then the regular one. I also have something for my medicine to keep everything together because you don't know what you'll end up needing. And my allergies are insane. So I always have to make sure that I'm like overly stocked on allergy medicine. Another one of my essentials, especially when I'm going somewhere warm, is my little handheld fan. You just press a button and it has different settings. There's also a portable charging port on here as well in case my main one ends up dying one day, which doesn't happen, but still, better to be prepared. What's your favorite travel essential? Comment it below. Those are some of my travel essentials. Also, versatile clothing. I love a lot of the neutral and basic colors because they pretty much go with everything. You do not need a different shirt for every day you're on a trip. Just no. Packing light helps for easier mobility and reduces the stress of managing too much luggage on your own. Solo travel gives you the opportunity to embrace independence and being alone. It gives you time to just enjoy your own company. Make the most out of solo dining, sightseeing, and different experiences by literally doing whatever you want to do. It's a trip that is completely catered to you and your interests. If you want to read at a restaurant, take your book. If you want to meet people, join group tours or outings. Or if you're tired from all the traveling, spend the day relaxing and getting food delivered to your accommodation. You can take the time you have while solo traveling to do whatever you want to do without having to worry about the need to accommodate for others' preferences. Solo travel is all about being alone, but I have never felt lonely on a solo trip. Remember, with the right mindset and preparation, you can make every trip unforgettable. Don't miss out on the destination because you have no one to go with you. Life is way too short. Check out my tips on solo traveling across Ecuador and how I was able to do it in 3 weeks. See you next week.